Switzerland is famous for its mountains, snow and cheese. But did you know there's a Swiss village where the warm climate lets bananas, grapes and lemon grow? It sounds like a fairy tale, but this unique town by a beautiful lake is real. It's called Quinten. And since you can't get here by car, we decided to hike in on foot. Today we'll tell you all about our amazing walk around the Walensee. And the best part, this hike is easy enough for everyone to enjoy. But first, let us show you the most beautiful campsite we have ever stayed at. This is Mira's special recipe.
We're making breakfast, and it's the first time we didn't really prepare our groceries for breakfast, but we have enough food to make something. So I'm making wraps with a little bit of pesto and cheese, and we'll warm it up. It will be really lekker. And this campsite, wow, yeah, I do think it's one of the prettiest campsites. And even if you come with your tent, you have one of the best spots. And there's a kitchen, you can proper cook, and a whole seating area. It's really, really nice. Our hiking destination is in the sun now.
Yes, the Swiss village Quinten lies just across the lake. After breakfast and enjoying the beautiful views, we drove to Weesen, a Swiss town where our hike began.
We parked the car here because here we can stay 48 hours, and in some other car parks you can just stay 3 hours. We don't need 48, but we do need more than 3 because we go for this really cool hiking adventure.
And everywhere you park, you have this app called Easy Park and Parking Pay. So we have downloaded the Parking Pay. You can attach your card and you just have to put the code of which parking you're gonna park at, and then you can choose the hours or the days, and then you can just pay when you come back. You can stop the parking duration and pay when you come back. So you really don't need to use coins. You don't need Swiss francs. It's super easy. But now I think we need some coffee, Mira. What a transition from parking to coffee.
No coffee shop, but a supermarket. And that is all you need in Switzerland because they have the most delicious takeaway coffees. We are now in Weesen. And it's just really small. These towns around this lake are really small. And there's a bit of construction going on. So, oh, we have to walk there, Adi. So yeah, coffee. We are here to do a really amazing hike from Weesen, where we are now, to Quinten. And Quinten is a really special village because it's car-free. So the only way to get there is either hiking or with a boat. And I do think we come back with a boat, otherwise it would be a really long hike. And yeah, we start now. I'm really excited to see what's coming.
So that's where we had to go.
Quinten. Quinten is so not a German name. All these places have Weesen, you know, it's German. Quinten is almost
Dutch?
But it maybe has to do with the speciality of this village, which we'll tell about later.
And the first part of the hiking starts by just walking on the footpath next to the road for I think a couple of kilometers. And then the real hike starts. We are going through some beautiful Swiss neighborhood. And I think it can be so cool to live here that you wake up and you see yourself surrounded by mountains. You see the most beautiful sunrise. Well, speaking of houses, there was actually an advertisement for the house sale, like 4.5 to 5.5 mil for this house.
A bit into our hike at the restaurant Lago Mio, you have this car park and you have direct access to the lake, and there's really a lot of picnic areas. So this is the perfect place to drive with your car and go for a swim. And maybe if we are back on time tonight, this is our time, Adi.
So pretty.
We even go through a tunnel, and like we walk on the road, but it doesn't feel like a road at all. It just feels like a walking path. And there are cars allowed here, but they have traffic lights, and they're just allowed every 7 to 10 minutes, one car, because it's just one way. So yeah, a car just passed, so now we're car free for the next 10 minutes. Oh, that was it. Yeah, second
There's
tunnel.
more?
Yeah.
It's getting dark.
What a cool hike already. There are a lot of salamanders here. You call them salamanders or lizards. And that might have to do with the climate here, because this little area in Switzerland has its own Mediterranean climate, because the sun is here always, somehow. I don't know how that works. But, and they say, I'm not oh, I thought I saw something behind you. I'm not sure if it's true that they even grow bananas to the village where we are going. So warm is it there. But that we will fact check if we're there. We're going to search for the bananas. But there are so many lizards that I might start to believe it. So this is the sign where I saw that there are not many cars coming, but they actually are just allowed 2 times per hour. You're allowed to go through, and I think just a few cars can go each time. So there's an, how do you call, a QR code. Really check that out, that information with the website. If you want to drive here with your car because you cannot walk, because yeah, you can just wait 30 minutes in front of the red sign if you don't plan it well.
Yeah, now the waiting time is 18 minutes something.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a waterfall.
Wow, I don't see it.
There!
There's barely water.
The hike was mostly flat and easy, even for beginners. Most of the way you'll enjoy amazing views of the Walensee. It's a beautiful trail that isn't crowded with tourists, a rare find in Switzerland.
Next time. They're testing, I see tester. They're selling some local products, some biological deodorant, some oils. Oh, it's such a beautiful hike, but it just doesn't really go quick. We've still 4 weeks to go.
This area enjoys a mild, almost tropical climate thanks to its unique location. Situated on the shores of Walensee and sheltered by surrounding mountains, Quinten and nearby areas are warmer than much of Switzerland. The mountains block cold winds and warm air settles into the valley, creating a surprisingly mild climate for this region. So how's the hike going, Mira?
Huh?
How's the hike going?
It's steep up, the last part, but Adi says it goes a bit more up and then we go down.
While enjoying our hike at our own pace, we realized we should have been a bit more rushed.
Timetable from the boats, and the boat just goes 4 times, 5 times a day. And the boat is actually going in 30 minutes and we still have to go for a walk. So you see.
After 3 hours of hiking, we finally reached the village of Quinten. Even before entering the town, we spotted many grapes growing along the way.
No bananas yet, but we did find grapes.
Quinten is a cute village and it almost feels like you have stepped into Italy. Be sure to take some time to explore. You will love it.
Wow. Limone, lemon.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to stay long, as the boat was already there and the next one wouldn't arrive until that evening. Luckily, the views from the boat were also incredible. And the perfect way to end the day, a refreshing jump into the cold Swiss waters. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.